Hi, I'm Jenna Say What? And like Way from Pride Stark Entertainment says, I'm gonna bring it to a dark place. But don't worry, I'm wearing pastels, so it's not as bad. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about my anxiety and depression, and I'm doing this as a part of my vlog combo for comicbookandmoviereviews.com, which for my blog section of it, I will post the link in the description below. It may take me a couple of days to get it up. And going on to that, I wanted to discuss with you guys some of the things that helped me with my anxiety and depression. A lot of people don't see me really as a person that has anxiety or depression, but I do, and I struggle with it on a regular basis. And a lot of the things that help me with it is if I'm just sitting there and doing not really much of anything, especially if I'm at work, because sometimes I'm a little too fast, I will knit and crochet. Another thing that helps me is I will doodle, which I am not the best doodler, but it doesn't matter. It kind of hones in on everything and makes me focus on something other than what's going on in my head, which can be a multitude of things. Other things that I do to kind of help me with the struggle is I'll use the coloring books. I tried the adult coloring books, and it actually makes my anxiety worse because it's a lot more pressure to like draw in the lines and things like that. So coloring books for kids are actually, they work a lot better for me. Makes me calm down a lot more. Noises are a huge trigger for me. Loud, quick noises, they tend to drive me to the point where I feel like I'm gonna rip my skin off. It's awful. I have been able to either, you can get the earphones for like gun ranges. That helps. So if you're like creating something and you, that pitch or that noise in particular is really, really triggering you, getting those headphones, you can't hear much in them, and then you can put the little squishy earbuds in your ears and you won't hear anything. So that is one of the best things if you have to be around that noise. If you don't have to be around that noise and you can get away. Just go to a different room, go to a different place where you don't hear that noise. For me at work, a lot of times, like, it's terrible, but crying babies sometimes makes it, like, if they hit like this certain note, it like tears me up. They could probably be an opera singer, I'm just saying. But for that moment, I'm like, I can't. So kind of focusing in on something, I kind of do like a meditative state. And you can do this whenever you're walking around, whenever you're at work, things like that. You can kind of focus in on your breathing. Just take a few breaths and just keep focusing in on your breathing. And it kind of fades to the sidelines. It takes some practice to do this, so don't expect it to work like right off the bat. Other things that kind of have helped me with my anxiety and depression are really just kind of getting and doing something else. A lot of times I'm nervous if I'm in the house by myself, even if it's like for a few hours, it makes me nervous. So crafting really helps. Doing like going in the mirror and just like putting on a bunch of makeup just for fun, just to try out new stuff. That helps me. Obviously, guys, most of you won't do that, but you can always create something. You can always, I seriously, I'll play with Legos. Don't judge, but seriously, Legos are the best thing ever. They're awesome. I will create something and just tear it down. Create something, tear it down. That's really helped. There's so many things, like going back to your childhood and kind of using like the Legos, using coloring books, crafting, like even doing some little minor crafts really makes a big difference. A lot of times I'll get, very down on myself and I'll be depressed and I'll think I'm not good enough, I'm not this enough. And whenever I create something and I wasn't expecting it to be good, I wasn't expecting it to be this grandiose thing, the second that I look at it and I'm like, I created this. This is better than I expected. Wow, I actually did it. It makes a huge difference. That's why I've really picked cosplay up as a hobby. And I've really just started barreling down into making costumes because it really helps me get over my anxiety and my depression, and helps me, and I don't want to say get over it because I'm never going to be over it, but it helps me get past it for that day. It helps me cope with it a lot better. So those are some of the best things of advice that I can give you. The other biggest thing that I can give you is, if you are struggling with depression and anxiety, go to a therapist. Go to a counselor. I go to a counselor every single week. Every single week. And it has helped me tremendously. It has helped make me kind of reason things out and go, well, is it this, or is it because of this that happened in my past? My therapist, well, she's not a therapist, she's my counselor. My counselor has helped me tremendously. She is amazing. And I always suggest, if you have struggles like this, you should definitely go see someone, talk to them. I think it's normal. I support you. If no one else wants to support you, then whatever on them. But seriously, it has helped me tremendously. And you're not weird and you're not crazy for wanting to go see one. Don't let anyone ever tell you that you are. But in the meantime, this stuff hopefully will help you. If you guys have any suggestions out there, I would love to hear them. I love hearing what other people do to kind of help calm their anxiety and calm their depression down. Comment below. If not, you can always email me if you don't want it to be all over the internet. I would love to hear what you do, because it may help me too. So we're in this together. Anxiety and depression is a huge thing, and a lot of people, it's not as big of a thing as I feel like it should be. So I would love to hear from you. You can either comment below or you can email me at bookjsw@gmail.com. And I hope that this helped you guys. I will check you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Jenna Say What. And I will get that comicbookandmoviereviews.com link up in the description as soon as it is out. And follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I almost said YouTube. Facebook. Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Bye.